What you're seeing there on the back of my very sweaty hands is a 2023 Silver Eagle. And I'm out here doing stupid dad tricks, I guess, is what you could call this. I've got another one I'm going to show you, but join me now as I do something for the first time that I haven't done probably in 20 years, 25 years. Let's see if I still got what it takes, or if I'm just too old, right? And I better not do this looking through the screen, but y'all can. This is my new Stunt Coin. I'll tell you about that later. Something fun and goofy. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Got it. All right. So I'm not too old to do that yet. I can still move fast enough to grab that coin in the midair before it hits the ground. Let me show you another trick that I learned how to do, and this one's not so good. It's terrible. So what's the new trick that I learned? My wonderful new to me grill from the consignment shop. You know, I gave $10 for this thing. And it's a nice little Weber grill, still got a lot of use in it, and I've enjoyed it. I'm going to enjoy it tonight, right? But look, y'all, that's not supposed to look that way. Neither is that. So what's happened is, oh, it's going to fall again. I'm going to have to fix that before I can do some grilling tonight. I've learned a trick of how to have this in behind my car in my driveway and then forget about it, and then need to go to the store real quick and back over it. I had a warning before, okay? I bumped it one time doing the same thing, but this time I crunched it a little bit. So I've got to get out my pliers and channel locks and vice grips and do some bending here. I won't take you along with that, but I did want to share with you this for some reason. So I'm fixing to fire up this grill. And why am I doing out here? What is this video about? It's just an old guy kind of rambling a little bit. And I think I wanted to update you on some stuff. Maybe I'll remember it in a minute. Well, there we go. Almost like brand new. Not bad for a $10 grill. And that right there is shame. I didn't pick the bones clean when I cooked my burgers. So one of the things I was wanting to tell y'all was that pizzamaquoddy's coming to an end. Today is the 26th, and everyone has until tomorrow, which is all day tomorrow, to, if you're making a pizzamaquoddy video, which is now today. If you're seeing this, it's the 27th. Of July. Today is the last day to have your video up for pizzamaquoddy and judging. So, anyhow, wrap them up. I think most people have. And then we'll have a live stream where we all get together and vote in the live stream for the winners. Or at least the winner of the best pizza. And that may be this weekend. I'm not sure. Let's see. I've got to get a fire going. You know, I'm out here on the Possum Patrol, right? I think that's what I'm going to call this this video, is the Possum Patrol. And why am I calling it that? Because the heat is, you know, an enemy to me now. And so I try my best to avoid the heat. And it's been hot. Mid-90s to upper 90s during the daytime. So I'm pretty much just kind of tucked away under a box fan, in the shade, and out of the heat. That's it. And I'm going to do a couple of things. I'm going to cook me some supper. That's one thing. Now, one thing I'm going to do out here this evening is trim up this elderberry. I have got, look at the moon. There's the moon. If you haven't seen it lately, there it is, way up in the sky. Probably looks like a little pinprick of light on your screen. Yeah, this elderberry is very healthy and popping out lots of elderberries, but I keep knocking them off when I drive through here in the car. So got to do a little pruning and get this out of the driveway, right? Because ain't nobody got time for that. And doing this one-handed while I am talking to you folks and telling you what I'm doing. So I just, oh God, I'm on one foot right now. I'll finish this and get back to you. Well, that's got a new patch of sky opened up right here in my driveway. Still got a few elderberries up there, and I've got them all over my place, so I'm not worried about cutting down a bunch of elderberries. But I did want to mention something. I was just thinking about this. I'm out here working at night doing this, but I'm aware of something, and you should too. In the United States, we have several species of venomous reptiles, snakes, okay, several different species. And some of them, maybe all of them, I'm not sure, are active at night. A lot of times people are bit by copperheads at night because they are very active at night. You go out walking around at night in your garden, in your campground, wherever, a lot of times barefoot, and that's when you and a copperhead will have a misunderstanding, okay? All of nature's species are supposed to be there, and they're very much needed. And it's important that we learn how to interact with nature and not just cut nature back just to fit us. So anyhow, keep yourself safe and very aware that this time of the year you're going to have venomous species out there that you might step on, and that would be no good. There we go. Let's get it started. Now we'll do a little fire wash, clean off that grill. Let me go ahead and give a shout out to everyone in the global gardening and homesteading collaboration in our community. Y'all are doing a fantastic job. It's been a season filled with challenges like every year, but this one brings more to us all. It's been challenging, and I'm seeing some good stuff out there. I'm not going to call out any individual channels right now. I just want to tell y'all, just keep doing what you're doing. You're doing some fantastic stuff, doing some great work, and we've got a crew of some great people that are hanging in there and doing their best, okay? And remember, things like cooking, that can be added in under the hashtag. You're cooking, you're raising chickens, raising your animals, all kinds of things. I'm very busy. A lot of things have been on my plate, and I'm falling behind. I'm going to do my best to get caught up with all those things and not kill myself. I did mention the heat earlier, okay? But, it's like a treadmill, this whole YouTube thing, especially once you get over a certain age. Anyhow, y'all are doing a great job. Let me get to the rest of this.
Hey, awesome. Thank you so much, man. Sweet. That was so cool. Just love being a part of this community. You guys are the best.
So, let me give a shout out for Ken Homestead. Sitting there trying to do too many things at once in my life. Trying to catch them and fix me some supper out here. It's getting pretty late as it is right now. Anyhow, Ken Homestead. We're sitting there talking about my voice, okay? I've never been a great singer or anything like that, but here goes, according to what I was saying earlier. I ain't as good as I once was, but I'm as good once as I ever was. There you go. y'all go see 7 Ken Homestead. They got a great thing going out there. All right, we're going to try some sausage on here. I got some sausage and another little thing I'm going to put on there. And I'm going to mention another channel and something that's coming up very soon. It'll be here before you know it, and it snuck up on me last year, and I don't want it to sneak up on y'all. And I got my plastic fork. So we got a plastic fork again and a little bit of Polish sausage there. But now listen here. Don't think that I'm not prepared tonight. See, we learn how to get dirty. Got dirty somehow. Oh, okay, that's the other stuff on there. I forgot about that. Anyhow, this won't melt, but it will burn me if I'm not careful. And before you think that this poor man needs barbecue implements, he does not, okay? I've probably got 6 different sets of tongs and spatulas and every kind of thing you could think of the need to grill with. So please, I just don't know where they are. They're put up somewhere safe, okay? And I don't want to dig them out, so this is pretty easy. And my super slick spatula over there. But tonight, that'll be what it's for. Not going to get too crazy here. Not making cutting edge grilling episodes here. But I had a couple of people ask me, says, hey, can we send you something? No, do not send me anything. I'm good over here. I got my plastic, my steel. I'm good. All right, now we got the secret ingredient to my supper for tonight, and I'm gonna have those tonight. I'm gonna have some Polish sausage tonight, and these I'm just cooking me up some spam here for use later, just making the most I can of the charcoal I've got fired up here. Now, just a reminder, we have started the Old Way Summer of Giving cook-off. So, anything you want to cook, outside, inside, meat, questionable meat, dessert, whatever you want to cook. It could be pies, it could be cake, banana pudding, coleslaw, bread, whatever you want to enter into the Old Way Summer of Cooking, the Old Way Summer of Giving cook-off. But remember, there's very simple things here. This is not a free thing. You need to make a $10 donation for each dish that you want to cook and enter for judging later when we shut it down. You need to go to Old Ways Gardening and Prepping and find their About page and make your donations at the links provided there. I won't provide them here because that can cause some confusion. So go to her official About page, find those. Each dish is $10. We're trying to raise money for this wonderful couple. Right now they're getting some progress. Last thing I heard has been pretty good news. And I'll leave it at that. But we are desperately trying to get them some financial help while they go through this mess. Anyhow, there's a whole video I just made describing all of this. So, but remember, it costs $10 for each dish that you would like to do to join this cook-off. And you may not make a video until you have made a donation and then Mama Al has sent back to you confirmation that she has your funds, okay? Because it's all about helping them get some money in their hands. So know that. Everybody join us in, and it's going to be a great day. It's a great day for these folks for every dollar that we can possibly get to them. Now then, what was the other thing? Okay, yeah, yet another channel. Let me go back and refresh my memory and get the name right. and I'll tell you about another awesome cooking collaboration coming up very soon. All right, I have engaged my old man brain and gone back and checked it out. What I'm going to tell you about is a channel called the Creative Outdoorsman. And every year he does something that is called the Great Spamtember Challenge. Okay? I'll leave a link to his channel and you can check it out. But every year he has a spam cook-off. Oh yeah. Last year I found out about it. Wasn't able to do anything about it because it was really too late for me. But I'm going to give all of y'all a heads up a little ahead of time and remind myself. September will be here before you know it. And spamtember will be here and gone before you even know it's been there. Okay? So go ahead and make sure that you go find the Creative Outdoorsman. The way he does his channel there, it's all one long word, all connected. But I'll leave a link so you can find it easily. Oh, this is going to be good. I love me some spam. And this might be a good time for me to just let y'all know. Okay, this is just between me and y'all. Okay, my cardiologist does not need to know anything about what I'm cooking here. Thank you very much. Okay. And with that, I'm going to shut this down. I'm going to finish up my my wonderful heart-healthy food here. That looks like something. I don't know what I've made here, but it looks like something. Looks like a mess. But anyhow, y'all be good. And check out Old Ways Gardening and Prepping. Check out Pizzamaquoddy. And check out the Creative Outdoorsman and the Spamtember Challenge. That's going to be a lot of fun. All of these things. So much cooking. We all love to cook. Get in there deep like and cook something. Summer's going to be over soon. Y'all be good.